Happy Friday to you, everybody. Check this out, man. We got another edition of the Artist Takeover. We got a dope artist in the building. She goes by the name of Kendra Mars. Talk to the people.
What's up, y'all? It's Kendra, a.k.a. the Boombox Guy. We in the building at the hottest radio station on the planet. Tap in. Turn your radios up.
Hey.
What you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
What you doing?
And check this out, man. I know a lot of y'all out there trying to pick up your babies, trying to go back to work, all of that. No radio, no problem. Download Stream by PPBC on all your smartphone, Apple, and Android devices. No need to feel confined to the car. Take us wherever you are. Check this out, though, man. We got about 30 seconds. Kendra's about to go crazy, man. Hey, I've been waiting for this interview for a cool minute, man. Shout out to Soul Body Cyphers, man. They gave me two dope artists that I put on my radar, and, man, I'm a fan of both of them, man. Shout out to both of the artists, man. We got 10 seconds. Make sure y'all radios is up. Let's go.
Taking over like, and what?
105 KJamz hip hop and R&B hits. Check this out. Now, I've been telling you guys for a couple of weeks now about this artist named Kendra Mars. And I have her in the building for the Artist Takeover. Talk to the people. How you doing,
What's
Kendra?
up, y'all? I'm so excited to be here. I'm so happy to be here. It's an honor. I grew up listening to 105, and now I'm here. Mama, we made it.
So check this out, Kendra. Welcome to the Artist Takeover. You know, I got a couple of questions for you because, you know, it's a lot of people out here who know you, and it's a lot of people who rock with you and vibe with you, but we're going to have to paint that picture for the people, and, you know, we want to make that, you know, real cinematic, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? So who are some of your biggest artist influences, and how have they shaped your music style?
Ooh, that's a great question. Some of my biggest influences are Beyonce, of course. She's really big, inspirational for me as far as like performing goes, you know. I love to put on a good show, you know, lights, lasers, dancers. Holla at me. Book me. Ludacris is another one of my biggest influences. The way I play with words and how animated I am with my flow and my style. Alicia Keys, the way I arrange my songs, she influenced that a lot. Kurt Cobain, songwriting. Freddie Mercury, just artistry as a whole. He's real experimental. That's where I've been at these days. Real experimental. Just, you know, letting myself create. And those are, there's many more. Many more.
You know the variety is the spice of life.
Yeah.
So check this out. Can you tell us about your favorite genre to create music in and why you resonate with them?
That's hard because there's so many. Hip hop for one. You know what I'm saying? I love the art of word bending. Hip hop raised me. Happy birthday, hip hop.
Yes.
Happy birthday, hip hop. I've really been in a funk bag. I really like funk. Something that's groovy, something that's like anything that makes me feel something. I pride myself on being genreless. So, you know, don't ever box me in.
Hey, man, I feel you on that because, you know, I feel like we are so much more than, you know, just hip-hop and R&B. I like to listen to a little country, all of that.
Oh, yes.
Hey, you know, on the right night, if I go to karaoke, I'll sing some Joe Nichols, tequila, and make the clothes fall off. But I digress.
I do love tequila.
So, are there any local artists that have caught your attention and have earned a spot on your favorite list?
Lovelace the Dragon.
Yeah. In the building.
I love Imani, her soulful sound. Love Madame Zeroni. Oh my God, I'm such a fan with Madame Zeroni. Thomas Who. Honestly, when it comes to the cipher, if I wouldn't have won, I would have been completely okay with with his reaction to my verse. Like I would have went home fully okay. I really love Dupree. I listen to him when I get in the shower. Like, the Food for Thought freestyle is crazy. There's so many dope people out here. Bones Flow. I got him on a joint. Shout out to OKC. Yeah, there's many more, y'all. I ain't trying to leave nobody out, but I just did that shit.
Well, charge it to her head and not her heart. Well, check this out. We're in the Artist Takeover with Kendra Mars. We have some bangers that she's brought through. So most definitely turn your radios on 10. We finna go in and we gonna start with some heartbreak right here on 105 KJamz Hip Hop and R&B Hits. We're in the Artist Takeover. Yeah.
Yee.
still in the building with Kendra Mars
Yeah.
for the artist Takeover.
Scared.
Yeah, that was heartbreak, and I'm telling y'all, ladies, I know y'all need to add that to the arsenal ASAPly. I know some of y'all was probably poking y'all dude in the chest, in the forehead, all of that. Hey, he been good all week, stall him out. But check this out, we finna get into some of that wick right here on 105 KJamz, hip hop and R&B hits.
Broadcasting station. Yo, listen. 30 years strong. It's the 105 KJamz. We taking over like and what?
105 KJamz, hip hop and R&B hits. Yes, we're still in the building with Kendra Mars for the artist Takeover. Yes, we're still in the building with Kendra Mars for the artist Takeover. Yeah. So check this out, man. We've been listening to all the hits. We've been listening to the bangers. Now we got to get back into diving deep into who Kendra Mars really is. So, I see, growing up in, foster care can be challenging. How has your upbringing influenced your artistry and the message you convey through your music?
What was the question again? How has it influenced me? Okay. It influenced a lot, actually. It's, pain breeds creativity. So
Yes.
I feel like in order for me to make the kind of music I want to make, I had to go through stuff. I had to know what pain is, what hurt is, what love is, and it also really broadened my my palette music-wise, being in so many different households with so many different families. You're exposed to a lot musically, a lot in general, but musically, in particular. So just being exposed to those different things and going through those things, it really allowed me to, it shaped who I am today. Not even just as an artist, but as a person. So.
Yeah. No, I can definitely get that because, me, myself, personally, I didn't. But, I have friends that grew up in foster care, and you can most definitely tell, like that, they've been through a lot of life, and you have conversations with them. You be talking to them, you're like, man, I feel like I'm talking to my pops, man. You still older than me, and we in the same grade.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You do get a lot of wisdom for sure, because you have to grow up fast. There's sometimes you feel like nobody cares, so you're all you have, and I appreciate that because it granted me the tenacity that I have now and the drive. Because I'm familiar with places. I've been places I don't want to be in, So I know now what it takes to not be there anymore, to fight my way out of that. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally and just in general.
That's powerful. Oof. You attended an HBCU,
I did. Shout out to the illustrious Langston University, the only HBCU in the state.
How did that experience shape your perspective on music and life in general?
It really allowed me the opportunity to connect with a different demographic. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that were there were like not significantly younger than me, but they were younger than me. So it's like, what are y'all like? What are y'all listening to? You know what I'm saying? How do I appeal to your audience as well as my own? You know what I mean? And there's just such a culture with HBCU life. You know what I'm saying? There's such a culture, and being able to incorporate that into what I do now is it's such a blessing. It really is. It's I wouldn't have it any other way.
Could you share some of your insights in your musical journey? Like, what are some of the challenges you have faced as an artist, and how they have contributed to your growth?
Ooh, well, being a rapper for one. Women rappers, we're taking over right now, but it's still a novelty and not the norm just yet. So I always have the element of surprise on my side. So there's that, but being a female rapper, you gotta be twice as good to get half the respect, and that's why I push my pen the way I do. You know what I'm saying? There's people know my pen is very respected out here.
Yeah.
They know the vibes.
Hey, man, y'all should have been at the Soul Body Cyphers. When I tell you, we stood on our feet like we watched Coming to America for the first time.
They put flowers in my feet. I'm Princess Hakeem.
But for real though, like, you have to put respect on, you know, Kendra's pen. If anybody knows, they know. And if you don't know, you better be streaming. That's your homework for this evening.
You better get familiar with this pen, baby, because I give it all I got. But yeah, that's probably my biggest challenge, honestly. When I first started, I wanted to be a ghostwriter. And, you know, men didn't really want a woman having writer credits on their stuff. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to show you. And now, you know, no shade, but I've surpassed everybody I wanted to write for. So, you know, and now we on 105. We made it.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, KJamz is in the building. Hey, your radio should be on 10. And check this out. We finna get into some more of those bangers by KJamz. This one right here, you know, we gonna, you know, dig into, you know, the arsenal with this one right here. All of these are exclusives, by the way. So we're gonna get into some of that only cover right here on 105 KJamz, Hip Hop and R&B Hits.
You don't have to be confined to the car. Take us wherever you are. It's the 105 KJamz. We taking over like and what?
105 KJamz, Hip Hop and R&B Hits. We're still in the building with KJamz.
Yeah.
Kendra, so check this out. We done listened to a few of your bangers. We listened to Heartbreak, Cool World, Only Cover, and Wick. Can you take me through some of the emotions, you know, you were going through when you were making some of these bangers?
So, I mean, Heartbreak is kind of self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the title. It's all in the words. I had to go back to a place where I felt heartbreak. You know, when somebody's son had me messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wick is a just high energy. Like I'm trying to, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. When I wrote it, I wanted it to start a mosh pit when I perform it. So I tried. I was trying to translate that. Like, if I could turn a mosh pit into sound, I feel like it would be Wick.
Yeah, Wick
you know
had all the smoke in it.
Yeah, it had all the smoke, and then some. Cool World is, you know, it's about embracing your sensuality and owning that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be sexy just because. Shout out to my good girl, Stephanie. But what was the other one?
The only
cover. Yeah, I only want to give it to you. I love El Varner. Honestly, I have a playlist on Spotify called Songs I Wish I Wrote.
Ooh.
And that's one of them. And I was like, I want to make something funky. So I scrolled through my playlist and I was like, this is the one. And yeah, I didn't really go through any emotions with that. I just wanted to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that funk was, as soon as I heard the funk, but I was like,
yeah, it's all in the it's all in the bass.
So check me out though. So we listed all the songs, and you know they were fire. And do you have any projects that you working on?
Absolutely. We just wrapped on a project. Actually, it's called Androgyny.
Yeah.
And it's a joint album or EP, I guess, with me and Lovelace the Dragon, and it's about the balance of masculine and feminine energy. You know, androgyny. So the project is just a soundscape of masculine and feminine combined. And it's amazing. I love it. And I hope that y'all like it too. And it'll drop in March. The first single is Heartbreak. Y'all heard it here first.
Exclusive.
This is a world.
This is where I need the bombs to drop.
Y'all need drop one of those bombs. But yeah, Heartbreak is the set single. It'll drop in September with the video. We're shooting the video this month, actually, in like a few weeks, right, Richard? Yeah, shout out to Richard Song, my director, videographer. That's my guy.
Shout out.
And I'm really excited about it. We put a lot into it, and we literally just went in the studio and had fun. We did whatever we wanted to do. There were no rules. And it translates. You can feel it. So.
Being creative, creative.
Being creative. That's what it's all about, man.
That's real. Do you have any performances coming up? Any shows? Anything?
Oh, I don't think I have any shows right now, but they're coming for sure. They're coming. My DMs be flooded with shows, and because we've been working on this project, I had to turn a lot of stuff down. But now that we're wrapped on it, my schedule's a little more open. So be looking for me.
Yeah.
Be looking for them flyers that say KJamz. Because one thing I'm going to do is give you a show. If y'all don't know. If you've seen me live, the girls that get it. But if you have not seen me live, it's worth it. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you.
A whole nother level.
It's a whole nother level. We're bringing lights. We're bringing instruments. I'll be having dancers. You know what I'm saying? Come see me. Come through and see me sometime.
You have any websites? You sell any merch?
I don't have merch. I don't have merch yet, but it is on the way. My manager is on my back about getting merch, so it's coming, y'all. It's coming.
I can see a KJamz Boombox Guy t-shirt. That'll be hard.
Okay. And I'll be just trying to get a little percentage, y'all.
I'm a hustler. I'm always thinking. So check this out, Kendra. When you first came in here and I asked you, can you drop a gem for the youth?
Mm-hmm.
I always like to ask the artists, takeover artists, because there's, everybody has their crowd of people
right.
who, they look up to them. And there's a lot of young girls out there that think you're dope. They listen to your music. They was like, Mama, who is that? I hope they play that back. That's Kendra. I want to be just like her when I grow up.
Oh, I want to give a quick shout out to my niece, Nehemiah, because I know she's listening, and I love you, boo.
Hey, Nia.
Yeah. But a gym for sure. I always do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to be tired. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes you be sleepy. But you got to do it anyway. Because nobody's going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to push through. You got to have that tenacity. How bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? How bad do you want it? And you got to really have that conversation with yourself and find that out. Because if you don't, you're going to waste a lot of time. If it's not what you really want. And if it is what you really want, then do it anyway. Doesn't matter who tells you no. It doesn't matter that it's hard. It doesn't matter that you're tired or you're hungry or you don't have a ride or whatever. There's always a way. It's just a matter of how bad you really want it. So you got to do it anyway.
Ooh, that's real. Kendra, Pastor Kendra out here speaking. The boombox preacher guy.
Yeah. Can I get a hallelujah?
But that's so real. You got to do it whether you're tired or not. I remember this Les Brown where he was doing a speech.
Oh, I love him.
And he was talking about the
him.
ghost of the past of the things you could possibly be when you land on your deathbed because you didn't go do what you're supposed to do.
I have a song that is out called Black Madonna, and I have some Les Brown quotes in the song. And it's
write that down.
Yeah, write that down because it's a vibe. Shout out to Moshe, he made that beat. But yeah, it's I can't remember off the top of my head what exactly it is that he said. But it is a gem for real. That whole song is a gem. That's why I wrote that song, for it to be a gem for people. You know what I'm saying? So listen to it when you're in the gym. Put that work in.
Had a motivation to get them
Get
goals.
that motivation. That's right. It's literally just a sonic motivational speech.
Nah, that's real. So check this out, y'all. Kendra dropped a huge gem. Man, do it anyway. Everybody has 24 hours on the shot clock. You know what I'm saying? Whether you spend that 24 sitting around, complaining, talking, or, you know what I mean, talk about what you could have done, should have done, would have done, man. You got to spend that 24 hours anyway. You might as well go ahead and get you a reward. Go ahead and get in your bag, man. I like to close my eyes and visualize the perfect version of me and how I could possibly get there. And if I'm sitting down on the couch, if I'm procrastinating, especially not, operating in the gifts that, God gave me, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you're gonna give your 9 to 5, 8 hours of your time, then you want to be an artist, you need to be giving that at minimum to your music. Because at that point, you're dedicating more time to your 9 to 5 than you are what you claim that it is that you want to do. So what you taking naps for? Get up and do it.
Somebody get Pastor Kendra some water.
That's the collection plate. How about that?
That's the one more time. You got any shout outs?
Yes, I want to give a shout out to Soul Body Meta. Don't nobody do it better.
Yo, my
shout out
guy.
to Soul Body Ciphers. I want to give a shout out to my mommy and my niece Nehemiah and my whole family. Lovelace, Richard, Pete, golly, and everybody that's listening. I love y'all.
Man, that's real. Can you tell people where to follow you on all your social media platforms?
You can follow me on all platforms, social media platforms at _KendraMars. You can stream me on all platforms at KendraMars. KendraMars.
Yeah, this is another episode of the Artist Takeover. We had a dope show with KJamz. And check this out, man. We just not just gonna leave y'all like that. We gonna leave y'all with a couple of bangers right here on 105 KJamz, and these are not even out yet, so these are exclusives. Thank you, Kendra.
I love you.
I love you too. Hey, y'all keep it locked in the number one hip hop spot. We can only go up from here. It's KJamz.
And it's wick. And it's
Let's
wick.
go.
Seriously, incoming?
Facts. When I click clack.
Test, 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 test. Give me a couple tests.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right, we live.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your girl KJamz, aka the Boombox God, and when I'm riding through the town, I'm tapped into Midwest BJ and the Kickback, only on 105 KJamz. Was that good?
Man, you one take Jay. One take Jay.
She studio does that on television.
Be playing games. Talking about I don't know what to say, man. Okay, that's enough. It's your girl KJamz, aka the Boombox Guy. And when I'm riding through town, I'm tapped in Midwest being the Kickback. All right, check me out. I'm about to go see if I can line up this free throw for you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No doubt.
I'm so excited.
Hey,
Hey, good job.
Thank you,
That was
Richard.